Now, let us discuss the types of machine seams. Machine seams are divided into different categories. For example, construction seams, lapped seams, finishing seams, etc. Construction seams. Plain seam. Place two fabric pieces right sides together, line up their edges, and sew the seam using the desired seam allowance. One-side seam. First, sew a plain seam, press seam allowances flat, and then press both seam allowances to one side. Open seam. To get an open seam, you should first sew a plain seam, press it flat, and then press seam allowances open. Construction lapped seams. Open lapped seam. To make a lapped seam with two open edges, you should overlap two pieces of fabric with their right sides up and stitch at the equal distance from each edge. The raw edges are open. The seam allowance is 2 to 7 millimeters. This type of machine seam is great for fabrics that do not fray. Turned lapped seam. Turn one seam allowance under or baste it to the inside. Then place this piece on top of the other and sew one or two seams close to the edge of the piece lying on top. Closed lapped seam. Method 1. To make a closed lapped seam, turn under both edges to the wrong side or baste with 5 to 7 millimeter seam allowance. Then place one edge on top of the other and edge stitch close to the fold, staying just 1 to 2 millimeters away. You can use this seam to make belt loops. Method 2. Turn under both edges by 5 to 7 millimeters and place them on the garment. Then, sew two seams staying 2 millimeters away from each edge. This method is mostly used for sewing channels.